Why RidgeRock? Hi, I'm Camille, co-founder of RidgeRock Expedition Vehicles, and welcome back to Basecamp Briefings. This is episode 3, and we're going to be covering the website again, but moving on to our page that's titled Why RidgeRock. On this page, you can see that we outlined, there's a lot of options out there when you're choosing either your camper, your off-road vehicle, or whatever you're choosing to get outside and get on the road in. And so we wanted to highlight why would you go cab over and why would you choose our platform versus other platforms. So that's what this page covers. And I'm going to walk you through what we think are the biggest highlights of choosing a RidgeRock rig. Okay, we're starting with my personal favorite thing, which is visibility. This is definitely more on the experience side of things, but there's nothing quite like driving in a RidgeRock rig or any cab, low cab forward design. They're really just, the visibility is unmatched. You have that kind of all open area in the front. You have no nose, so you feel like you're right on where you're driving, and it's just, for me, it's an elite experience. And so it's one of the main things we tell people, that it's a very different experience, and one of the biggest benefits of having a RidgeRock rig for sure. The next one is maneuverability. This kind of ties in with the view. Since you have no nose, you're really able to maneuver in tight spaces and see where you're driving and see where you are. And so we always say that for the size of the vehicle and how much space you're going to be gaining, you actually have a great maneuverability of the vehicle and of getting into tighter spaces, maybe whether that be a trail or whether that be, driving through a city that has, more narrow or tight roads. The next one is durability and reliability. This is one that we really think is one of the best highlights and advantages of this vehicle. They are built on Isuzu commercial grade platforms, and so you're getting a truck that's built for commercial endurance and durability. I mean, these parts are built to last. The components that we use in our drivetrain conversion are also built to last, also extremely durable. And so it's a platform that, even though we're using it recreationally and we're using it for personal or to get outside, even though we do have customers that use it for commercial as well, and that's where we started, that's our roots. They are built for commercial use and they're made to last for commercial use. So you're really getting a good platform that's able to withstand the elements. Kind of building off of that durability, we also have the load capacity that comes with a commercial vehicle. So we have, clients who come to us that ask kind of what can it carry, what can it withstand, looking at what you're trying to put, what gear you're trying to load, what kind of camper